Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, before Sifuna, Babu Wino and Orengo taking the Linda Mwananchi rally to Kisumu, they shared a poster just to make sure that the people are aware of the intended rally. Now, after that, a leader by the name Samuel Atandi took that poster and he shared on his Twitter, now X, formerly Twitter, with a message. And his position was that no imposter will be allowed into Kisumu. Kisumu city must remain a peaceful city. Unaona ile poster ni Kisumu County, Linda Mwananchi Tour, Sunday 26th April 2026. I know all of you are aware of the super massive crowd attracted in Linda Mwananchi Tour of Kisumu that took place yesterday. So before this event, after Atandi tweeted this, he went on to an interview with Herman Manyora. So Professor Herman Manyora asked him a question about that tweet just to confirm indeed it originated from him and it was not fake. And he accepted that indeed the tweet originated from him. It is not fake.
Mheshimiwa, let me begin by asking this. There was a tweet. You know, we live in a world of fake news and disinformation and misinformation. There was a tweet that is saying, no imposter shall be allowed into Kisumu to have a rally. And there's a poster of Linda Mwananchi rally that's supposed to take place in Kisumu on Sunday, the 26th. Is that tweet from you?
Yes.
Definitely. So it's not fake?
Definitely it's from me, yes.
And you say, no imposter shall be allowed. What do you mean?
So definitely, from Samuel Atandi, he was clear that there is no, in any way, a rally of Linda Mwananchi will take place in Kisumu. So Professor Manyora went on to pose several questions to him. What did you mean with that tweet? So that Atandi can explain himself. If you listen to Atandi, he's telling us that we don't want Kisumu as our regional hub to be used by people who have no agenda for the people. That's why we are opposing it. So according to him, the Linda Mwananchi group has no agenda. Therefore, they don't want such people in Kisumu. That tells you, so it is specific individuals, but not the residents of Kisumu. Manyora also asked another question. What will you do if Wananchi want to attend that rally, now that you're saying so? Lastly, Atandi went on to say that the rally can only happen if the people of that area are interested in that rally. There is something which should be taken very carefully. At last, I have heard him saying that Luo Nyanza is Linda ground. Mark this, Luo Nyanza. So I want to listen to this conversation between Manyora and Atandi. Then we go to the video which confirms that Linda Mwananchi tour was massive. It really attracted the entire city. contrary to the views of one Sam Atandi.
To station,
tremendous.
To position Kisumu to where it is now.
Yes.
So we don't want Kisumu as our regional hub to be used by people who have no agenda for our people.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's why we are saying that we are opposed to that rally.
What would you do if the Wananchi want to attend?
There's no Wananchi who wants to attend the rally. What I've been told
Yes.
is that they are mobilizing university students from Maseno, from the various institutions around Kisumu to attend the rally. People of Kisumu are not interested in that rally.
Would you be scared if the rally turned out to be very successful?
It will not be.
Will it pass a message? Will it be a vote of no confidence in new people?
It will not happen.
It will not.
So there's nothing like to be successful.
Yes.
Because, you know, the rally can only happen
Yes.
if the residents of that particular area are interested in the rally and they want the rally to happen.
Are you therefore saying the people of Kisumu have nothing to do with this Linda Mwananchi Brigade? Orengo,
Linda
Sifuna?
Mwananchi, Luo Nyanza is Linda Ground.
Sio Linda Mwananchi.
It is the wing that is led by Dr. Oburu Oginga, the ODM party leadership.
Youth leader.
That is the team that is in Kisumu. And they are not interested in that movement. That's why they are collecting university students across the region to mobilize to go to Kisumu to be seen that the Kisumu people are in that rally. So we are telling them that instead of disrupting the peace in Kisumu,
Yes.
they should keep off. And we are telling our people in Kisumu that there's no rally that will happen.
Supposing they call you a bluff and they actually come.
Let's see if it will happen. See, just 2 days.
I hope there will be no violence.
I cannot predict what will happen, but I can just tell you that from where I sit.
I know enough English to mean.
As a leader in the region,
Yeah.
I know that there will be no rally.
But if they dared you and came in a devil way.
Because I know what the people are feeling on the ground.
Yes.
Yeah, the people are not interested in chaos. Even the message the people like Orenga are going to send there, they don't need that message because it's a message of non-visionary message.
Yes.
You know. So if you are going to Kisumu
Yes.
to talk about how you can change the life of the people of Kisumu, what programs are going on in Kisumu, then the people will listen to. But they don't have that message.
Now, when you listen to Sam Atandi, then you watch the video of yesterday right inside Kisumu city. Then you start asking a question that Atandi said, the rally can only happen if the people of that area are interested in the rally. So Atandi, can you confirm and say that indeed Kisumu residents were so much interested in Linda Mwananchi rally yesterday? Region, you are saying that it is just Linda ground only. So, in your comparison, can you confirm that Kisumu is no longer Linda ground? It has now moved to Linda Mwananchi with the yesterday event. Now, to start with, I see now Linda ground team falling into President Ruto's trap in this arrangement. We have heard this leader saying that we want zoning. And I told you, at the end of the day, zoning will only happen in Luo Nyanza, in one of our videos. But ODM is going to lose Coast Region, they will lose Western, they will lose Nairobi, and even part of the Masai land, the Turkana area, they will lose. You see, when the discussion with Atandi is not about Nyanza region, he went straight to talk about Luo Nyanza. According to him, Luo Nyanza is Linda ground. Linda ground sijui really ni Linda Oburu ama ni which ground. So already Atandi is falling in that trap. And that is where Ruto is heading to. At the end of the negotiations, ODM will be reduced to a tribal party are not even a regional party. Because Nyanza as a whole is a region, but we have Kisii with the 2 counties. Atandi has left them out. He has said Luo Nyanza is Linda ground. But now, with what he said, the rally can only happen if the people of that area are interested. Atandi, can you confirm that the people of Nyanza region, now, Luo Nyanza, Luos, were so much interested in Orengo, Sifuna, Babu Owino's meeting yesterday? Because the crowd was super massive. The attendance, you can't dispute that. So what that one confirms. So what I'm learning from Atandi's message is that it was intentional to try and create some fear among those who are interested in attending the Linda Wananchi rally. But it flopped because they attended. The intention was to put some threats and fear in the leaders of Linda Wananchi that thing will be disrupted, so that they rethink about it. But they never bought into that fear. So at the end of the day, with Atandi's remarks, it really backfires on him so badly, because the perception of yesterday and going with Atandi's statement confirms that then Nyanza region or Luo Nyanza region has now dumped Linda ground and now joined Linda Wananchi.